Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Right back to Ridley, caught again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Palmer on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. Saw Rain hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Brought down after a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a kickoff of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a...
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. His line gets the extra point to go. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Taking a deep shot here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At their own 19-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And he's got a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's complete to Elikai Omena. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Ready?
First and 10. It's Pollard. He can do it on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
18 Rattler. Shot 50. Shot.
Second and 10 now. Left side, cut by Ridley. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
70 range. 70 range. 60 Eagles. 6.
Looking to throw on third and 1. That's caught for the first. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Running with James. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. Now run, James. That's a nice running there. Gets him 8. Third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Makes it third and 3.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Get set. Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Get to James on his own read. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. George Kittle, the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Ward setting the pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second down.
19, come on.
On the gun, they go with Pollard. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
What's going to throw here on third? Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
19 Lions. Let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Titans with 7 to go here on 3rd down. To the air with Ward. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
19 strike, 19, Cowboy 80. 18, 5 in. Go.
They're going for this. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on 4th down.
It's a turnover.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see. Team going for it on 4th down, and now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Outside.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
2nd and 1. Teams back it goes, Jordan James. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves, and you got to be ready for that check down at all times.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's James running right. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Stop 6.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So that brings up second down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
But it brings up 4th down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. There's a give inside to James. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Purdy on the play action. Receiver screen to Ayuk. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of gap on top of it.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds, down at the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Carry here for James. Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
On the give, it's Miller. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Rolling out to his left. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it for...
Spears gets popped and that ball is loose. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
That's Kevin Byron. Kevin Byron. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is pulled in by James. Going into enemy territory. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st down throw by Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. To the left side, wheeled in by Kittle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Purdy on first down. It's on the end route. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Sent down by Cody Barton. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. To the air again, Purdy. And that's to Ayuk it goes. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They pitch it to him. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle, and they will finish that run out.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. Third down coming. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
No, they get him yet again. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throw here for Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the last. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
49ers 28.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roger McCreary takes it away. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
60, hop 70, hop 70.
Spears running behind center. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.